Less destination Y. Less thrill Y. Still solid sophomore submittal. Ochs. Debut last year. The Resort was a book where the exotic tropical setting played nearly as much into the plot as any of the characters themselves, and where the cat and mouse game kept you guessing nearly through the last words, at least per my review I wrote back then. Nearly a year and over 200 books between reading this one and that one. I remembered it as solid, but yeah, I don't retain most details that long. Laughing face. This one still takes you to the destination, and you absolutely still see the beauty in the various areas of Australia that she brings us to. It just isn't as critical to the overall plot as the destination itself felt in The Resort. The thrills and suspense are still absolutely here, but in a more dual timeline nature where we see stuff happening in each that we know won't end well in either, rather than the more cat and mouse active timeline investigation of the first book. Not to say that element is completely gone, as there is in fact an investigation here, and there are absolutely several twists even through the last words yet again. It just felt somehow slightly less, again, more solid standard than spectacular standout. This could well be from the sheer fact that an author has a lifetime to craft their debut, and then just weeks, months if they are lucky, to craft their sophomore and subsequent efforts. So this isn't really a knock on Ochs at all, just the nature of the beast, really. I'm not disparaging this book in any way whatsoever. It really was quite good, and actively better than some. This bodes well indeed for future efforts, as if this is all the drop-off we get from that phenomenal first foray. Ochs will certainly be an author to watch for the rest of her writing career, however long that may be. Truly an excellent work that shows off several different regions of Australia well enough for someone who has only ever seen those regions on a screen and has never once so much as seen the Pacific Ocean, or even been within 300 miles, roughly 500 kilometers, for those who refuse to use freedom units, of it. I'm sure my friends and colleagues who have actually been to, or even in some cases live in, the areas depicted might have a different take there, but it absolutely worked well enough for this southern US man. Very much recommended.